In the United States, there have been discussions within the White House about changing the format of President Donald Trump's coronavirus briefings and curtailing his role in them. It comes after Trump held an unusually short briefing on Friday and didn't take any questions from reporters. The day before that, he caused alarm by suggesting people with coronavirus may be able to be treated with ultraviolet light and disinfectant, something that alarmed medical officials. He has since claimed his remarks were sarcastic and he wasn't encouraging people to drink bleach.
We're grateful to be joined by
U.S. President Donald Trump stayed true to form on Friday, claiming his comments were deliberately misinterpreted by the fake news media. He said his remarks on the internal use of disinfectants had been taken out of context and he'd been misunderstood.
I just want to thank everybody that's here today. But I was asking a sarcastic and a very sarcastic question to the reporters in the room about disinfectant on the inside. But it does kill it, and it would kill it on the hands, and that would make things much better. That was done in the form of a sarcastic question to the reporters.
Donald Trump's claims the day before had left health experts speechless. During the White House press briefing, Trump suggested disinfectant injections and UV light could be used to treat patients infected with coronavirus.
At a time when, supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting.
We'll get the right folks who could.
Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning?
The remarks were criticized by health experts who say disinfectants like bleach are dangerous when injected or ingested. But the outrage caused by Trump's comments may lead to a change in how he handles his daily coronavirus press briefings. On Friday, Trump had this brief confrontation with reporters in the Oval Office.
I know that you continue to say you obviously...
Okay, hold it 1 second. Any other questions from any other people? Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
A few hours later, he cut short his daily briefing without taking any questions from the journalists.
Thank you very much. Mr. President?
Reports are now circulating that the White House wants to reduce Trump's participation in the daily briefings. His approval rates are dropping, and the president's advisors reportedly believe that the overexposure and his inaccurate remarks could be the cause. Trump hasn't personally committed to any changes, but if his ratings continue to fall, he might not be left with a choice.
Let's take a look now at some of the other developments in the coronavirus pandemic. The global death toll from COVID-19 has almost reached 200,000. That's according to figures from the Johns Hopkins University. More than a quarter of all deaths have occurred in the United States, which currently has the world's biggest outbreak. Sri Lanka has reimposed a countrywide curfew just days after relaxing its lockdown measures. It follows a spike in infections among sailors. And Belgium has announced plans to lift its lockdown measures. All shops will be allowed to reopen from the 11th of May, with schools reopening the following week. Belgium has the highest death rate per capita in Europe and more than 44,000 recorded cases.